Yo, what's up, Ethan?
I'm fine. I just came back from my dad's work.
Oh, nice. What does
Hey,
your
Dr.
dad
Gold,
do?
I'm posing a
Did you?
question right now.
Okay, good. Yeah, pose your question. Did you figure out what your dad does for work yet?
Wait, what did you say?
Did you figure out what your dad does for work?
No, I don't even ask him.
But I thought you went to go
But do you
visit
want to
him
know
at
how
work.
long I stay at my dad's work?
Yeah. How long? How long?
This might be kind of crazy. I won't say it in the hours, but I stayed there for like 17,000 seconds.
17,000 seconds. That's a lot of seconds,
Like it's
dude.
another way of saying it's another way of saying
I mean,
two
we can
hours and
convert
15
that, dude.
minutes.
17,000 seconds. We can convert this, dude.
Yeah, okay.
We can convert this by what? 60 seconds in a minute, right? And then there's 60 minutes in an hour.
Yes.
So really, this is 17,000 divided by 3,600. Wait, dude, that's way more than 2.5 hours, bro. That's like 4 hours. Like 4.5. One sec. Oh, let me make sure I'm streaming on Discord. I always forget to stream on Discord, guys.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Now we're live. Okay. Uh, where is my fucking calculator? Hello? Hello, calculator. Where'd you go? There she is. Okay, let me turn this calculator on Discord. There we go. Okay, so if we do 17,000 divided by 3,600. Yeah, dude, that's almost 5 hours, dude. It's 4.7 hours. That's a lot of time. What do you do for 4.7 hours with your dad at work if you don't actually know what he's doing at work? I'm
Well,
just
it's not
curious.
it's not really 4.7 hours. It's just that
I'm a little
well,
confused.
70k seconds, but like it's like two
17,000 seconds is a lot
hours
of seconds.
or 3 hours.
Okay.
But yeah, I just sit around in a little office doing nothing.
Oh, so why are you there if you have to sit
But
around and do nothing?
I don't know, like I can't just go home. My dad needs to be at work at those times.
But you said you don't do anything. So what does your dad need you to do for work if you don't do anything? I'm confused. It's kind of a disconnect here.
Wait, but he just I all I gotta do is like wait, but it's not even easy, okay?
Okay. All right, cool. All right, here. Let's help you out with this question. Bomby boy. Oh my god, the
Hold on,
biceps are
Dr.
out.
Gold.
Yeah,
Um,
we are gonna play Warzone today, but Bon, we're gonna play some Warzone, dude. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash this time, dude. That's fucking annoying last night. Crashed like 3 times. What's up? What's up, Ethan?
like whenever you were at that party, it was like it sort of blew my mind. I was
Oh, when we were
like
at
when
the
I
hot tub
followed
party.
Mommy Boy on accident. Yeah. Wait,
How'd you
what?
follow him
I
on
thought about it.
accident?
I didn't even see the stream.
Yeah, there was gonna be a stream,
Well,
but then
not
like
really.
we forgot. We forgot to actually
I was
stream the
about to
hot tub
follow
party.
him. Okay, I thought he was just kidding.
No, no, it's
But
real.
about what about what it said that like what was I saying again? Like that time
It blew your
I
mind.
I accidentally clicked it. Yeah. But
Oh,
when I
is it
followed
because
him
it
on
came up in the
accident,
Discord? Did the
yeah,
notification come up in the Discord that Bomby Boy was
I was
streaming?
gonna do it, but then I clicked it and then went to my alt account. Then when I
Okay.
heard your voice, I was like, wait, that sounds like Dr. Gold.
Nice. Dr. Stoner says, "What is the law of cosines?" Law of cosines is pretty cool, Dr. Stoner. Who is Dr. Stoner again? What's your account, dude? Is that which account is that on Discord? Which one is Dr. Who is Dr. Stoner? Which there's a bunch of people that joined today, so I actually don't know who's um
Hey, Dr. Gold, I'm posting a lot of grades I got today.
good, dude. Nice.
No, I'm
Um
trying to get it.
bum 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 bum. This is A from the server. Okay. Okay. Welcome A. I hope I put the right amount of Y's there, dude. For A. You're all part of the whole Guava Gamer group. Guava Gamer, Gamer Boy. Like, they're all just like, It's Dr. Stoner 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 9. I love how there's 2 7s there, dude. Savage Kurtboy. Yes, of course. You guys all have very interesting names. You have like two words and then 4 numbers. All right, whatever. Okay, yeah, of course I can help you guys here. Let me help Ethan first. Ethan asked the first question, which like honestly like Ethan like what the fuck is this, dog? Like I'm trying to read this. This is blurry as fuck.
Oh wait, sorry. This is going back to ratios, you know.
It's okay being cringe, dude. It's alright, dog. I get it. I just saw a funny pattern. There's a pattern between all your names.
Guys,
Okay.
these are all blurry, huh? Hold
Yeah.
on.
What the hell does this say, dog?
Wow, I kind of regret posting these.
Yeah, I can't even read this.
Hold on.
You want to get me a better
I'll
picture? It's
try
not
reading
blurry.
it from my notebook. Hold on.
Yeah, you just. I
Hold
mean,
on.
this is okay.
I'm just gonna
This is
read it from
okay.
my notebook, okay?
No, this is okay. We can do it with this one. Here, I can
It
do this
says
spreadsheet.
right here. No, let me at least read it out.
Okay, which one you want to read out, though? You want to read out this first one? Something about 3
The
into
last one.
17
It's the
point.
last one.
Okay. What's the last one?
It says here, a sum of money is divided among 2 friends in the ratio 4:11. If the
Okay.
smaller amount is $420, determine the larger amounts.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, we can do this one.
Like like it gets me so confused. And
What gets you so confused,
first
dog?
one, the first one like I just didn't know what to do with that.
Dude, Rand, yeah, don't. Yeah, Rand, don't do it twice, law. Okay, anyways, alright, yeah. Alright, this is cool. Alright, sum of money is divided into 2 friends of ratio 4:11. Okay. So, ratios. Let's remember, what's a ratio? Ratio is what?
It's like it can be into a fraction.
Right. It's good to write this as a fraction, right? So if I have the ratio 4:11, that's the same thing as 4/11. Okay.
Yeah.
And we know that's equal to um, the amount of
But
money. So
hold
this
on,
is
see,
this is
in the first one,
yeah. So that's the
so
amount of
hold on,
money that one friend has, and this is the money that the other friend has. Is a ratio 4:11. Okay. What's up, Pedro?
can I really say something?
Yes, you can
First
say
one,
something.
it just kind of confuses me because it says like $25,000 is to be divided among the consultants in the ratio two
Well,
to three.
that's a completely different question, dude. That's this one up here.
But then like, whenever we got to the final answer,
Oh, thank you for the sword.
she just
Thanks,
told
dude.
me like, 5 times 500, I think.
Yes. I know how this one works. I can do this one for you. But here, let's do this one. Let's do this
I
part
can't
B one
remember, but
first.
she.
Let's do part B first because this one's easier, and then like I can help you with the first one. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
They say the money's divided amongst friends, right? And the ratio of how the money's divided is that it's 4:11, right? So that means that one person is getting 4 and the other person is getting 11, right? 4:11. Okay. You see how that's? Do you see this, Ethan, so far? Yeah.
Yes, I see this.
Okay, good. All right. They say the smaller amount is equal to $420. Okay. So which friend here is getting the $420? This one on the top or this one on the bottom?
Hold on. I need to look at this question right.
Okay. What's up? 9 viewers in the chat, dude.
That's
Um.
Good to see you.
So
Good to see all y'all.
like I was saying, I think it's the one with 11. I think
No.
that one's the one
11's the
getting
bigger number.
420.
11 is the bigger number. We're saying that the smaller
Yeah.
amount of money, so the person with the least amount of money, and that one's going to be the 4, right? Right? 4 is smaller than 11. So you're going to write this as 420, which is like...
That's dope.
420 is pretty dope. All over X, okay? This is the ratio that you want to write. You want to write that 4/11 is equal to 420 over X, okay? Money for one person, money to the other friend, money to one person, money to the other friend. Okay? Thanks, Kunal, for posting that. That's great. Appreciate that. Does this make sense how I got to this point, Ethan? How I got 4 over 11 is 420 over x?
She did this exact same thing. Like she set it up as a fraction, but I'm still trying to figure out how she did it.
Okay, well just
Like it's kind of confusing.
don't worry about how she did it. Just worry about how I do it. I don't give a fuck how she does it. um,
Yeah, so like this one that I'm asking you is like an assignment. That's
yeah.
like tomorrow.
Well, this is the one. This is how to do it, right? Money is divided amongst the friends in a ratio of 4 to 11. Okay, a ratio is a fraction, so that means you're going to put 4 over 11, right? One of the friends is getting 4. One of the friends is getting 11, right? 4 to 11. However, the exact amount of money that the smaller friend is getting is equal to 420. And I want to know how much the bigger amount of money is going to the other friend. And that ratio needs to be the same as 4 to 11. So that's why we say 4 over 11 is equal to 420 over x. Okay?
Okay.
So then what you do is
Kind of get it now.
Do you get it now or you don't get it?
I think I get it.
You get it? Okay, he thinks he gets it. I'm going to show you. The next one is kind of trickier. Okay. So now you just cross multiply, and you get, right, that 4x is equal to 11 times 420. Okay? To which you can then just divide by 4, right? And now I get x is equal to 11 times 420 all over 4. Okay? And this is something you kind of need to use a calculator for. You can do it by hand, but it's a pain in the ass.
Hey,
You don't
Doctor,
really
I
need to.
think
What's up?
I think I'm lagging a bit.
Yeah, you probably are. It's okay.
Why do
X
people be
is
coming into Discord and just don't talk?
well, because they want to see what's going on, dude. Because we pinged everyone. We said we're live. People want to see what the fuck's happening.
For real.
For real, dog. He's like, yo, you fucking pinged me 3 times. You're streaming. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyways, here, Ethan, that's the answer for this first one. Let me help one of the other kids out with something, and then I'll come back to your other question. Cool? Because I think your stuff is lagging like hella, and I need to get through some people today. But you still get a bond coin. Congrats.
Okay.
We'll go over this, Ethan. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. Just let me get through some other people real quick here. Okay, who posted the next thing? Kunal, you posted something. Like,
Yep,
like
math homework.
Whoever posts screenshots gets preference, dude. That's how this works. All right, copy image. Good. All right, nice. Coming in.
Hey,
What's up,
Doctor,
Cypher, dude?
I just redeemed the bond coin.
Very good job. Yeah, I got you for the last one, dude. I got you for the ones you did on Thursday. You thought it was Friday. All right,
Okay.
let's see.
I said I redeemed the bond coin just now.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it, bro. Don't worry. I see everything.
Okay.
I see everything. I'm trying to see if this fucking picture will upload. Like, come on, dog. Come on. Damn, you give me like some super high resolution ass image here, Kunal. Which, I mean, I appreciate the pixels, but my computer's just like confused. Come on. Let's load.
You know, Doctor, I wasn't
There it is.
like whenever I was watching your stream,
Yes.
I didn't even hear Balmy Boys asking like, should we switch to the bathtub stream?
Oh, the hot tub stream?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I was just playing on my PS4 while watching you.
Yeah, no, I think we got too fucked up to remember to do that, but you know, such is life sometimes.
But you know, it was nice to see what you were wearing. You were like a priest walking away.
Oh yeah, I was wearing a gold robe and a bunch of other stuff. I'll show it later. No,
Yeah,
Dom
you
knows that, dude.
looked like a priest there.
I looked like a priest. Yeah, I guess I kind of looked like a golden priest maybe.
You're wearing that.
Yeah, that's too funny. Okay, Kunal, which part of this do you need questions or help with? Which one?
Number 4.
Number 4, identify the following: x-intercept, y-intercept, maximum point, minimum points. Is that of all this shit right here?
Yeah, I got the x-intercept and the y-intercept, but I'm confused. Like, what is a maximum and a minimum point?
Okay, cool. Maximum is just like when is this thing like the biggest? Like when is, for instance, height gonna be the biggest value? That's all it means for maximum. So you see,
So like,
you got a bunch. Yeah. So
so
which
like,
one is
what
it?
would it be? Son.
No, you're good. You're good. So like, see how here's the height, right? And then here's a bunch of different points for it, right? You're looking for like where is the biggest height? That's the maximum point. Where's the biggest height?
Oh, so 64, right?
Good. Yes. And well, like specifically, they when they ask for a point, Kunal, they want both. They want the x and the y coordinate. So your maximum
okay.
point here is you're gonna write 2, 64, right? Because 2 is the
Okay.
x value, right? Yes. Good. Okay. Awesome. Cool.
And then like,
All right.
would minimum be like 0?
Good.
Or...
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Exactly, dude. V0.
So, but there's 2 zeros.
Perfect. Good.
So would it be the 4 0 or both zeros?
It would be both zeros. Do you see how it says maximum points and they put like an S here?
Oh right. Oh,
S
that
means
makes
you can have
so
multiple
much more
answers.
sense.
Right. Good. So this is
Oh,
0,
okay.
0, or you would say 4, 0. Yeah. Cool, dude. Yeah, this is actually a physics question, is what this is. This is showing, and I think they have a graph of this somewhere here. Yeah. Do you see this shit down here? This stuff. This is what like, for instance, the height of something looks like if you throw like a ball in the air as a function of time. Like, you know how stuff goes like gets to the top and then it just falls down.
Right. Yeah.
That's where this all comes from, dude. And this is math, right? This is a quadratic. That's what they say, and yeah. But yeah, that's how you figure that out.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. Cool. Nice. All right. Let's give Kunal Boncoin. Kunal, did I buy you a gift card yet? You're at 7. How much
Yeah, the tier 1.
Nice, dude. Okay, cool. Well, you're on your way to tier 2. Like, once you hit 30 bond coins, I get you $20 gift card or 2,800 V-bucks.
Yeah.
It's like,
Why do you do like this? Like, just get random kids and stuff.
oh, why? I don't know. I did just as kind of like, you know, it's like charity. It's like goodness in my heart type shit, you know.
Yeah.
Just trying to like, there are a lot of kids that, for instance, like don't know how to get help or don't know where to get help, can't afford to get help, don't fucking want to get help. And so I'm trying to like change that by making it like fun and stuff. Being like, hey, come get help with your homework. I'll buy you fucking V-bucks and like, let's have a party.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Cool. All right. A is the next one. Okay. Nice, dude. Yes, bro. Yes. Thank you, A. Yes. A. This is a very good example of a question, dog. Very good, dude.
Yeah, I was stuck on this problem with my homework. I was wondering if you could help me with it.
Of course, I can help you, dude. That's the name of the game, bro. Okay, cool. All right. This is a triangle, which we don't know if this is a right triangle. They would have told us if it was a right triangle. They would have like done something like this. They haven't done that. And also, this is 53 degrees, which is definitely not 90 degrees.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. This is going to use what's called the law of cosines, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the reason why we use the law of cosines is anytime you have 2 sides and 1 angle, you should use the law of cosines. And how the law of cosines works is it's equal to c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine of theta. Okay? This probably looks a little like complicated because you're like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck are all these like things and whatnot? And here, this theta is actually usually they call this c. I don't like this because there's 2 c's then.
Yeah.
Okay, here we're gonna call this like little c. One sec. Call this like baby c, and I'm gonna call this like big C. I don't know. Let's try to make a bigger C or something. There we go. That's a big C.
Yeah.
All right. So what this tells us is that the length, these all here, right here, are these angles or side lengths? What are these?
I think they're side lengths.
Good. Yes, these are side lengths. Good. Nice. Dude. Yeah. Any of these lowercase letters here, these are all side lengths. That's a side length. That's a side length.
Yeah.
And then this right here is what we call an angle. And this angle is the angle opposite of which side? And there are three choices. It could be side A, side
Yeah.
B, or side C. So which side do you think this big angle C is opposite of?
Is it opposite of the 15 side?
Not quite, almost close. So this angle, this big angle C, is always going to be opposite of the side C. Okay. Now, why this is probably confusing to you, is that they put fucking letters here, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
wait, are these all the same A, B's, and C's? And it's like, no, they're not. They just did that to kind of confuse you. So honestly, if
Yeah.
anything, I would mark these out. Be like, nah, dog, I don't want to look at these because it's gonna screw with you. Okay. Because what we're doing when we label things A, B, and C, we're not how they're doing it. They're labeling this as being the specific point A is what they're labeling it as. They're
Yeah.
saying that's the point A. But whenever we do stuff like this, these are not points. These are the entire side lengths. Okay. So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this side, for instance, I'm going to call this side A. I'm going to call this side B. And I'm going to call this thing side C. Okay. It's just an easier way to do things. It'll be less confusing. And of course, if any of this doesn't make any sense to you, like stop me and be like, yo, wait, what the fuck, Dr. Gold? I don't get that. Like, that's the whole point of this. Because your teacher will teach you something, and then, like, no one will actually want to ask a question. Or, like, she'll just be like, I don't have time for questions. We got to keep going. And the whole point of this is so you can ask questions. You can take as long as you want to figure this out, you know.
Wait, what's
I mean,
a cosine?
Good. That's a good question. What's a cosine? Cosine's a trig function is what it is. So have you guys ever seen on the calculator here? You see how there's like a sine, a cosine, and a tangent? You see these three buttons here? Sin,
Yeah.
cos, tan. Yeah. These are trig functions. And what happens is with a trig function is just a fancy word for like a machine where you put something in and it spits something out. Trig functions take angles in and they spit out numbers. In the case of the law of cosines, we use this trig function, cosine, in order to determine what all the different lengths of this triangle are. It's just there's some special relationship with how it works.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, yeah. Again, also, if anyone else, even if this isn't your question, if you have a question about this while we're doing it, speak up. Chat, whatnot, and I'm happy to go over it and stuff. Because everyone learns when people like learn a little bits about stuff. Everyone else learns who's watching. Okay, so, right. If those are the side lengths A, I'm gonna also label the angles here, okay? And I want you to kind of like get a hang for like how you would label these angles, okay? What letter do you think would I give this angle right here, A?
Which one?
The one I'm gonna circle it right here. This one right here.
B.
Good. Yes. I'm gonna call this angle B. I'm gonna use a big capital B for that. Because do you see how this one is opposite of the side B? Good. Exactly. Right. So then this one would be A, right? And then this one would be big C.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So now that you have that set up, now that you have everything labeled for your triangle, now this just becomes just plugging in shit. Okay. 'Cause I guess what they're asking for the length of this side, right? Is that what they're asking for? Oh, actually, no, they want angle B. Oh, that's cool. I thought they were asking for side length C, which usually they do, but they're not. They're actually they're asking for angle B. So they're asking for this angle. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. All right. So in doing that, we have to like rearrange our equation here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So because the angle we're taking is not going to be of angle C, right? It's going to be of angle B, okay? So I'm going to rewrite this equation using different letters. So now it's going to be cosine of B, okay? And then here's the pattern with the law of cosines, right? Whatever this angle is, whatever letter this is, that's also going to be the same one over here. So this is going to be little b squared, okay? See, I have b squared equals cosine big angle B, all right?
Yeah.
And then we still have these things that we need to use, right? So those things are always going to be the things that aren't this angle. So since this was C, do you see how this was A, B, A, B?
Yeah.
So if this is B, what letters are we going to use here?
We're gonna use A and C.
Good. Yes, dude. Yeah. So this is A squared plus C squared, and then this is minus 2AC cosine of B. Yeah, good. And you should see that it doesn't matter the order, right? I could have done C squared plus A squared, right? That's the same thing. And I could have switched the order of this. I could have done C times A. Wouldn't have made a difference. But okay, cool. So now we start plugging stuff in, right? So this was side B. Let's remember side B was 15. So I got 15 squared is equal to A squared, right? 13 squared plus C squared. I don't know C squared, right? Minus 2, and then this is going to be 13. And again, I don't know C. And then they want the cosine of angle B. Okay, cool. All right. So looking at this, there's two things I don't know, right? I don't know side length C, and I also don't know angle B. So this is a good good time to realize where I need to find out what side length C is first in order to be able to do this, okay? And this is actually why, like, remember originally I was like, yo, we need to go find side length C? That is what we need to do first. We need to get this side length C. And we're going to do that by using this original equation here, okay? So that one is going to be C squared is equal to A squared, so that's 13 squared plus 15 squared minus 2, 13 times 15 times the cosine, and then this angle C, right? Remember, this one's 53 degrees. Okay, cool. All right. So you can plug this all in your calculator. Do you know how to do all this in your calculator?
Yeah.
Okay, so some important things. Make sure, for instance, your calculator is in degree mode. Do you see how it says degree mode there? Yeah, good. All right, so now we can just do it. 13 to the second, good, plus 15 to the second, good, minus 2 times 13 times 15 times cosine 53. Let's see what we get. Some nasty number. We get C squared is equal to, was that 159.29?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. And if I want to get C, right, how do I get C from C squared? What do I need to do this?
You square root it.
Very good. Yes, exactly, dude. Yeah, so you can just do second square root, and then you can do like second answer. This is kind of a trick in your calculator. All this does is this takes the square root of the number right above it, is what it does.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's 12.62. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, now we can use this to plug into here to figure out what we're trying to get. So now I have, let's plug her in. Actually, let me just copy all this down. Okay, cool. All right, so this C squared is now going to be the 159.29, and then this C right here is now going to be the 12.62. Okay. There is going to be something a little tricky here, but I'll show you. So first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to combine these two things. So I'm going to do 13 squared. No, put that down. Plus the 159.29. That gets me like 328.29. And then this 15 squared is, I believe, 225. Is that right? I always forget sometimes. 225, good. So we got 225 over here. And then multiplying all this together, we got minus, and this is 2 times 13 times 12.62.
12.62.
Very good, yeah. Oh, wait, which is the same thing? Dude, what? Is that really how that works, dude? Dude, that's fucking odd. Really? It comes out to be, oh, it's close. It's not the same number. I was like, what? It's very close. It's 328.15. Okay. Cosine of B. All right, cool. Next step, subtract 328.29 from both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Jack? Good to see you, brother. How you doing, dude?
Are we playing Warzone today?
We are playing Warzone later today, dude. Yes. Today's Warzone.
Yes.
He loves Warzone, dude. Jack loves Warzone. Okay, cool. Is minus 328.15 cosine of B. We're getting close. Okay. What's the next step here? What's the next algebraic step?
Do we divide by 103.5?
Close, very close. So this is the variable I'm trying to get to, right? I'm trying to get to this thing, right? So
Mhm.
I wanna get all the numbers that are attached to it. I want to get rid of them, right?
Oh,
So
add 328.15 to the other side.
close. You want to divide by 328.15 or negative. Okay, because look what's happening. This thing is being multiplied by this. Okay.
Yeah.
In algebra, you always want to do the
Oh.
opposite of what's happening. So since this is multiplying by this, I'm going to divide by this to get rid of it. Right, so I'm going to divide by negative 328.15. Okay, cool. So we divide by negative 328.15. Good. I get 0.314 is equal to cosine of B. Okay, and this is probably the tricky part because like this last part here, you're just like, shit, how do I get this angle B? It's attached to this cosine thing. Do you know how to get
Yeah.
this angle?
Do you
It's
divide by cosine?
yeah, that would be
Divide by.
a good gut instinct, right? Because you're seeing this and you're like, oh, this must be multiplying, so I must divide by cosine, right? But in reality, what's happening? Cosine is a function, okay? So cosine doesn't multiply or add or do whatever. Cosine it like does things. It like eats it or something, you know. So the way to get rid of a function that is like eating a variable is to do what's called the inverse function. Okay. Have you heard that word inverse before?
Yeah, just kind of like the opposite.
It's good. It's very close. It's like the opposite. So for instance, if I have the number 4, 4 inverse would be 1/4. You see how these are kind of like opposites of each other?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And this is kind of a cool thing because what happens when I multiply 4 by its inverse? What does that become?
You get, I think, you get like a 1.
Good. Yes. Do you see how you get 4 times 1/4, which just equals to 1? Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is an example of like if you multiply things or if you hit things with their inverse, they cancel each other out, okay? So the same shit happens here with cosine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the inverse cosine of B. And if I do that, and this is always the rule of algebra, if you do anything to one side, you got to do it to the other side. So if I do inverse cosine of all this stuff, I have to also do inverse cosine of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? And then here's what happens. When inverse cosine attacks cosine, these cancel. And all you're left with is B. Like it frees the B. It's like the B is free. But now you need to do this. And this is sometimes a harder thing on your calculator. So you have to use which is called second cosine. You see how there's a cosine minus 1 here, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to do it of this number, okay? And then this is going to give you an answer, which is right here, 71.68. So that's 71.68 degrees, and that is the measure of angle B.
Should have been 6'9".
6'9". Yes, cool. Hey, did that make more sense to you, dude?
Yeah, makes sense.
Sick. Okay, cool. Awesome. So you get a bond coin, which I think puts you at 10, right?
I think it does, yeah.
Hello?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Or 8. You're close. You're close. Well, I thought you were so close. I thought you were at 9. Someone else was. Well, you're very close. Okay.
Oh, I'm at 9.
You're at 9. Okay, when he asks this question. But yes, also, that's another requirement, which good you've satisfied, which you've asked a question on this stream. You have to ask at least one question on this stream before I buy the first tier.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah, what's your question, Shaq, though?
Alright, so like
Savage killer boy.
Savage
what's it
killer boy.
called?
Dude, what's up? What's up, Shaq?
So like I'm learning statistics and math now, right?
Statistics are dope.
I gotta pull up my damn school to see what the
pull
assignment
up
today
your
was.
assignment, dude. Yes, Savage Killer Boy, you can go next. You were asking, Savage, do you have a picture of anything you need help over,
It's like a science question, so I can just like say it here.
Sure, you can just say it. Yeah, what's your science question, dog?
Yeah, what's like the difference between thermal energy and temperature?
Ooh, I like that, dude. That's
I know it, I think.
All right. Well, here, you try and explain it. You explain it, and then I'll add some content. What do you think's the difference between thermal energy and temperature?
So like, wait, never mind. I don't know it. Never mind.
I also have that same question, except like I had this like science test which
Sure.
asked like which would have more thermal energy
Yes.
if there was a bigger room with 50 degrees Celsius
Yes.
or if there was a room with if it's like a smaller room with 70 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Cool. I think it depends on the size of the room. So let's go into what this is. Yeah, because there are differences. For instance, okay. So where is it? Okay, so thermal energy can be thought of as like heat, right? It can be thought of as or like the amount of heat
Yeah.
Yeah.
that something contains. Okay, so and heat, heat is interesting. Heat is just energy, is what it is. So for instance, if you have like a mug, right, and it has water in it that's at 100 degrees, you know, um, that has a certain amount of energy associated with it, a certain amount of heat energy. Okay. Another property of having that energy is also what we call temperature. Okay. And these are, I know they sound like they're the same thing, but they're not. Temperature is a measure of the average speed of particles. Okay. So when something has a very high temperature, it means that on average, all of the particles inside that thing are moving very fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So temperature is like a characteristic.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think how we can like maybe explain this. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Temperature is like a characteristic. Like if you say someone is like rich, for instance, you're like, cool, this person is rich, and you can just measure that by like what do they drive and what do they have and whatnot. Whereas like thermal energy is like how much of that richness so in thermal energy is like how much of that temperature is there to be able to be transferred to things. So in the classic example I like the room one. The room one's a good one, right? You have a what did it say? It was a big room at 50 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Compared to like a small room at 70, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. Excellent. Yes. Okay. So this one obviously has the higher temperature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason why you can see it's the higher temperature is because literally like the temperature is 70 degrees. That's higher than it being 50 degrees, okay?
Yeah.
But here's the cool thing, that in order for these rooms to be at the temperatures that they are, you need to have particles moving at certain speeds, okay? So in the smaller room, you have less particles, right? Because it's a smaller room,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but they're moving at a higher speed, okay? Whereas this has more particles moving
But
at a
slower speed.
slower speed. Very good, very good. Exactly. Okay, yeah, very cool. Um, now, to measure how much energy there is in each of these, you have to use what's called an equation, which this is like thermal energy. And maybe what grade are you guys in?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. So yeah, you will not have seen any of this, but I'm gonna show it to you first so that when you get to it eventually later in high school and college, you'll be like, oh, I remember that. I remember that one guy on that one Twitch stream who said this. But this is the equation for thermal energy. It's equal
Yeah.
to N, which is equal to the number of particles, times KB. This is a constant. Constant means it's just like it's a fancy number that like doesn't change. Okay, and then this
Yeah.
is the temperature. Okay, so here's the interesting thing with the thermal energy is that yes, if you have higher temperatures, you'll have higher thermal energy, but also if you have more particles, you have more thermal energy because there's more stuff there to carry the temperature. Um, so in terms of knowing like which one here has the higher thermal energy, it actually depends because technically this one will have less temperature, right? Which means it would have less thermal energy. But if it has way more particles, then that's gonna that loss from the being a lower temperature is gonna get made up by like having just way more fucking particles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between thermal energy and temperature. Thermal energy is like the ability to like move heat. It's the ability to like change temperatures, where temperature is just like a characteristic, like is the car blue or not or something, right?
Mm.
Cool. That's a good question, hey dude. I like that one, dude. That was nice.
Thank
Good job,
you.
dude. Hey, you
Hey, Dr.
get
Gold, I'm gonna go. Have a good day.
you too, man, dude. Thanks for coming by, dude.
Yep. Have a good day.
You too.
Have
All
a good
right.
day as well. Bye bye.
Thanks, brother. All right. So
Okay,
A
I have to
asked-
go too in like 1 minute, so I'm
Okay,
gonna go
cool.
too.
Okay, wait. Was your question temperature? Whose question was temperature? I forgot about this.
That was me,
you.
Savage.
Savage. Okay, here. Let me give that to you. Yes, good. Just okay. Nice. Okay, you can go, dude. You're. Thank you for joining and whatnot. And then yeah, DM me what gift card you want, and I'll send it to you. Cool.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome, dude. All right. Give that to him. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. Wow, went through 3. That was pretty sick. All right, what's up, Shaq, dude? Oh, nice. We got Skew, dude.
Hey,
I
Dr.
fucking love
Gold.
Skew, bro, dude. Yo,
Dr.
what's
Gold.
up? How's it going, Bobby
Wait,
boy,
go,
dude?
go.
Oh, we got multiple people here. What's a fucking party, dude? Look at
I'm
this, dude.
hungry. Can you buy me a gift card to Outback Steakhouse?
Dude, I need to buy you a gift card to Domino's, but it needs to be a Domino's that's open past 1 a.m., dude. What? Dude, this is the real time of the recession, dude. What? Like, excuse me? Like, what? Domino's closes? Oh, why is this not pasting? Jesus Christ. Ethan, what's up, dude? What was your question, dude?
Like, if we're finished with Shaq's question real quick, we could try doing that thing again with the ratios.
Yes, yeah, no, we'll 100% do it. Yeah. Here, let me just answer Shaq's real quick. Because here's the whole thing, Ethan, is that if no one's here, dude, I'll spend all fucking stream with you, and we'll just do all your questions. If I have like a log of people coming in, I have to do one from each person, and then I can go back and do more of them. Cool? Okay, awesome. All right, Shaq,
Yeah.
what's up? What do you need to know about
I
this?
can always.
I need to
I
know how
already
to
know.
like make
I
this.
understand.
You need to know what, dog?
How to make these.
Oh, how to make these. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, this is skew. All right. So this is actually kind of cool how this works. So normal distribution, this is what we call something that is symmetric. Okay. And do you see how the mode, the median, and the mean all lie on the same thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's a normal distribution. That's symmetric and whatnot. Okay, and then we have something that's skewed to the left. Skewed to the left means that like you have a bunch of what we call like outliers. Do you see how there are like some numbers here that are very far away from like where most of the data is, right? But there's not many of them.
Mm-hmm.
These are things that, for instance, will start pulling parts of the distribution towards it. Okay, and what we know in statistics is there are 3 things, right? The mean, the median, and the mode. All right, so let's maybe go real quickly over what is the mean? What is the mean of data?
Like the mean is like the most like common number, right?
No. That's the mode. That's the mode.
Oh,
The mode is
all
the most
it's
common number.
the mean is all the numbers divided
Yes.
by the amount of numbers there are.
Good. Yes. It's all of the numbers added up, divided by the number of numbers that are there. Good. That is the mean. All right. What is the median? How do you find the median?
Yeah, you just like align all the numbers in
Good.
order, and then you just
Good.
like start taking them out from the
Good.
sides
You go bing,
until
bing,
you
bing,
get the
bing,
number
bing,
in the
bing.
middle.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Right, yeah. So here's kind of a cool example of like, so what happens is that like, in terms of like what we call like resistance to outliers, okay? The mean sucks. The mean sucks. Anytime there's an outlier, the mean will get pulled very like towards what the outlier is. The median has pretty good resistance, is what we say. Median has good resistance, and I'm gonna show you an example of why that is. Okay, let's say for instance we're doing let's say we're doing a bunch of Warzone games. Okay, and we're looking at the amount of kills that you drop. Okay, all right. So let's say you drop, for instance, like 15 kills, and then you drop 16 kills, and then you drop 17 kills. Okay. And let's figure out what all these different things would be, right? Okay. So if you drop 15 kills, 16 kills, 17 kills, what would the mean of this be? What would be your average number of kills?
16.
Good, 16, right? Yeah. If you add all these up and divide by 3, you're gonna get 16, right?
You gotta get 48 divided by 3.
Good. Yes. Well, 15 plus this is right. This is 31 plus 17 is 48. The median also happens to be 16. You see how like I cross this, and like I'm back at 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's say you play another 3 games, but let's say that first game, for instance, I don't know, your computer like disconnects or something. Okay. So let's say instead of getting 15 kills, you only get 2. All right. So this like really like fucks your game up, dog. Right? Okay. Now look what happens when we try to calculate the mean, right? If I try to calculate the mean, right?
It's gonna be 35.
35 over 3, right? Which is equal to like, I don't know, it's like 11.667, I think, or something.
No, it's 10 point something.
No, I think it's 11 at least.
No,
Right, 'cause
it's 10 point. No, because if it's 36, then it would be like 12.
That's if it's 12, right?
35.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh yeah,
35.
you're right. No, you're right.
You right, dude. Yeah, all good. It's okay. You haven't
I was,
broken your
I
fast
was,
yet,
I was
dude.
thinking, I was like, if it's 30, it's because 35.
Yeah.
I forgot that it was 3 and not 6.
You're good, dude. Yeah. Okay. Do you see how the mean here is like really low now? The mean dropped from 16 all the way down to like 11 because of this data point. This is what we would call an outlier. Okay. Outliers are like things that are not representative of the data, or a fancy word for that is like they're like freak accidents. They're like things that shouldn't really happen. Okay. So this outlier dropped your average a ton. Okay, but what happens if I calculate the median of this data? What do I get?
If you calculate it all, we would get the mode.
No. So the median, right, means I just cross off 1, cross off 1. Do you see what I
Oh
get?
yeah.
It's 16.
16.
It's 16 again, right? So do you see how the median stayed at 16, even though there was an outlier? Whereas the mean got pulled towards the outlier, right? So that's the key thing here is anytime you have outliers, so these extreme events that don't happen very often, they're going to pull the mean towards it, okay? They're also going to pull the median, but they don't pull the median as much usually. And then the mode is just going to stay where it is, okay? So here, when something is skewed to the right, okay, again, notice these are the outliers, okay? Outliers are really going to pull the mean away. They're going to pull the median a little bit, and then the mode just stays where it is. And that's the difference between something that's why things are left skew and right skew is what we call these. These are also called like the tail. We call these like the tails. Kind of looks like a tail, right? If this was like a big cat or something, right? This would be the tail of the cat. I don't know. It's like a fat cat. It just ate like a massive snake or something.
So how would something be a right skew if because like to find the median, the numbers have to be in order, right? So like
Good.
the only way it's gonna be an outlier is if the number is less than. So how are we gonna get a
No,
lower
the number can
number
also
of
the
the
number
right
can also
skew?
be greater than. The number can be greater than if it's also an outlier. Okay.
So but like how is that gonna work? Does the mode have to have more like digits in the thing?
Yeah, so the mode is always something that appears the most amount of times, okay? So here's an example of something that would be right skewed, okay? Let's say for instance, oh yo dude, half a year, bro. Thank you, Sam dog. Sam on that 6-month subscription, dude. Sam, am I seeing you at 7:15, 7:30 tonight? You got a quiz tomorrow. Anyways, yeah. So if something, okay, so let's say we have let's say we have a bunch of numbers here. Okay, let's say we have 1, 3, 3, and then 5. Okay. Do you see here how the mode would be equal to 3, right? Because that happens the most amount of times. The median would also be equal to 3, right? Because if I go, I'm in the middle, also 3. Okay. And then the mean, I think, is also going to equal to 3 because that's 4, 7, 12. 12 over 4 is 3. Great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this is what we would call a normal distribution.
Yeah, this would be symmetrical because all the
Good.
numbers
Normal
are
and
3.
symmetric. Good. Yes, yeah. It's normal and symmetric. Okay, let's skew this bitch to the right. Okay. So if I want to skew this to the right, let's say I have like the 1, the 3, and the 5. But then now let's say we get a couple other data points which are like really, really high and like they're not really supposed to happen. Let's say, for instance,
9.
9 is good. Let's say we could put 20 in there as well, right? Let's put like some big numbers in there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now, what's the mode for this data set?
The mode is 5. No, that's the median. The mode would be 6, 15, 20, 40,
No,
41
no. Let's remember.
divided by-
Mode is what number happens the most amount of times.
Oh, 3.
3. Good. This is 3. Okay. What's the median?
5.
Good. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, it's actually in between these two. It's technically 4. If you're ever like, do you see mechanical? If ever I'm coming in and I have to split between the two, it's the difference between the two. It's the one that's in the middle. So that's gonna be 4.
Okay.
Okay. Median is 4. Okay. But yeah, cool. Look what happens when we figure out the mean. Mean's gonna be very different, right? 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. 12. 21.
That's 41.
41 divided by how many data points? 6, right? So that's
It's gonna be
around
like
like 7.
6.8.
Yeah, let's just call it 7. Just call it 7. Okay. This is a right skew data set because do you see, like, for instance, in this example, we had everything was at 3. Yeah, thank you, Sort, for the bits, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. A hype train is close. Sub gift or bits to start the hype train. What's a hype train, dude? I've never had a hype train.
It's
How does
when
that work?
a lot of people start donating bits and stuff. You get a
Oh,
hype train.
that's dope. That's cool, man. All right. Is there any special perks? You get any special perks with the hype train?
Yeah, I think the people that give bits, they get like custom like emojis and stuff like
Oh,
that.
sick. Oh, I gotta do that.
I've seen a hype train go to max level. I think it's like level 5 or something.
Yeah, I'm sure like XQC does it and like whatever, all those people. But
No, not even XQC. It's more of like a lower channel.
oh, really? Oh. He's going, dude. He's going, dude. He's going, bro. He's going, dude. Oh, I see. Oh, there's some emotes. I see. Ah.
Let me like join the stream. I might as well for like the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, dude. It says there's 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the hype train. I don't know how that works though. I love the sad face, dude. What's this? The Bible thump, dude? What is that, dog? That's cool, man. But okay, mechanical. So this data set is skewed to the right because we have a bunch of really high values here. These are the outliers, right? And you can see that the mode is still 3, but now the median has moved a little bit to the right, right? This is mode. This is the median. And the mean has really moved over. The mean's like way over here at 7. This is an example of data that is now right skewed. See? Mode, median, mean. Here's the tail. That's where she pulls. Does that make more sense? How that works?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, cool, bro. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, Google. Did anybody hear that? Dude, what? Google just said, I'm happy, you're happy. I'm like, thank you, Google, for telling me that, dude. That's great. All right, what's up? Okay, that's a little odd, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. All right, Ethan, what's up? You wanna do your other question? Got 5 minutes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. He says. You got it. You got it, dog. All right, let's do the 25,000 divided amongst friends. Which, dude, two
Oh wait, Doctor,
consultants.
didn't we finish the question, the other one?
Yeah, we finished this one. Part B with the 4 to 11 with the
Wait,
420
I didn't even
bucks.
get the answer. All right,
Oh.
1,155.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, that's what.
Hold on, I'm about to go use the bathroom quick, but I'm gonna be in recess in Warzone.
Yeah, you want to play some
alright?
Warzone later? We're gonna play some Warzone later. Yeah, for those of you who are in the
I don't
chat,
think
we're
I
gonna
can play
Warzone.
Warzone today.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's sad. But here, let's do this one. So
in this
we
game
get-
called Unravel.
Unravel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
cool.
that's the name. Or Unravel 2.
Here, let's see here. The 25,000 is divided amongst two consultants in a ratio of 2 to 3. Okay. So again, 2 to 3 is a ratio, right? So that's 2 over 3, right? That's the amount of money that's distributed. Okay, 2 to 3. All right. That means for every $2 that this guy gets, this person gets $3. Okay. And so that has to be person X over person Y. Okay. Now, if person X is getting $2 and person Y is getting $3, how many total dollars are being given amongst the two of them? If I give person
That's a
X
pretty
2,
tricky question, you know.
if I give one person $2 and I give one other person $3, how much money did I give out?
Well, five.
5. Good. Yes. Okay.
$5?
You gave out $5. Okay. Which means that person X got 2/5 of the total. Does that make sense? Like, out of the $5 I gave out, person X got 2 out of 5 of those dollars. That's the amount that person X gets, right? How much does person Y get out of the total dollars?
3 out of 5.
Good. 3 out of 5. Okay. Cool. That's where your teacher got the 2/5 and the 3/5 here, by the way. Okay. Now, the total amount of money that was given out, right, was $25,000. Do you see that? We
Okay.
gave out $25,000 to two different consultants, right? So that's $25,000. We need one more. Can you join? I will be joining in a bit here. And we're running stuff. Okay. This total here, right, is going to be 25,000, Ethan. Okay. This is also going to be 25,000. So the total amount of money that X person is going to get is 2/5 times 25,000. Okay. And this is kind of a cool thing here. You can divide this 5 out, right? Because what's 25,000 divided by 5?
What? That's hard.
What's 25 divided by 5? You got it, dude. 25 divided by 5.
5.
5. So 25,000 divided by 5 is just 5,000, okay? So this is just 5,000, okay? And then 2 times 5,000 is how much?
2 times 5,000 is 10K.
Nice, dude. 10,000. Good, right? And then now we can
But
do it
that's
for
what
person
you
B.
did.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly,
you
dude.
did.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Same thing here, right? Cancel this, cancel this. This is 5,000. Good. 3 times 5,000 is 15,000, right? And there you have it. You see how person X got 10,000, person Y got 15,000, okay? Total amount of money we gave out was 25,000, right? 10,000 plus 15,000. And you can actually verify that this is correct by looking at the ratio. 2 over 3 equals 10,000 over 15,000, right? Let's check that that's correct. So I can cancel off all the zeros, right? So I really have that 2/3 is equal to 10 over 15. 10 over 15, right? Divide by 5. This is 2. Divide by 5. This is 3. 2/3 equals 2/3. Cool?
Yeah, that's
Nice,
cool.
Ethan. Great. Glad.
Oh, it was like the most confusing one out of all of my questions.
I know. Well, it's weird because she gave you totals. So everything else she does like A to B, and then she tells you how much is in A and how much is in B. But like this was the first one that like she pulled some tricky shit because she gave you the total amount. And like you have to know that like the total amount of money given out is 5. So 2 out of the 5 goes to that, and 3 out of 5 goes to the other. You know. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Great. Thank you everyone for joining Office Hours. I hope you guys learned some stuff, had
Alright.
some fun. We're gonna play some Warzone
Also,
now.
wait,
People
hold on,
wanna play
hold on,
some
hold on,
Warzone.
hold on. I don't know. Wait, hold on, Dr. Gold.
Yes, what's up?
I
man?
don't know if this is too much to ask, but
What's
remember
up?
that time when I had that 2FA thing on Discord?
Yeah, or you need 2FA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But then
like I
like
gave you mod. I gave you
there's
mod,
some
and you need 2FA in order to become a mod. Yes.
yeah, this might sound like a ridiculous question, but
What's up?
could you help me with that?
Yeah, I can help you with it. Yeah, ask me after the streams and whatnot, and I'm more than happy to help you with it, dude. I'll walk you through it, dude. It's super easy.
Okay,
We'll get it for you, dude.
like could you do it on your phone? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Yes, I can show you how to do it on your phone. You need your phone to do it. Like you can't do it on my phone. It has to be done on your phone. you
Can
need.
it also be a tablet?
Pardon?
Can it be a tablet as well?
Yeah, tablet's fine. Yeah, anything you can download apps from. That's all you need.
Okay.
Cool. I'll help you out with it. Okay. Awesome. So come meet us on actual gaming. We're gonna play some games in recess. So hang in there, and
Well,
we'll see you there, dude.
probably I can't play it. I can't
All right. We'll
play
just
Warzone.
watch the stream. Watch the stream, dude. We'll see you there. All right. What's up, boys? Go.
I've been waiting for you for 800 hours.
I've been waiting for you for 800 hours? Dude, Jack, I doubt you've been waiting for me for 800 hours, dog.
Recess at 8 o'clock. Now it's 8:02. What's up?
Jack's like, where the fuck have you been, Dr. Gold?
Can't make no problem. Tell me.
All right, love you, Jack. Okay, here, I'm booting up.
Pick it up.
I am loading up, Jack, as fast as I can, dog. I'm loading right now, dude.
You need to get a new PC or something.